My goodness. How's that? Is that any better? Good afternoon, everyone. I've not bought you a new house yet, so bear with me. I'm trying to. I don't want you squinty. It drives me nuts. It's the same with my camera. I can't stand my camera being squinty at all. So I hope that's okay for you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm still ill. I'm still not very well, guys. But I did buy myself some soothers. And I'm putting this on my lips. Now, I don't usually wear lip gloss or anything, but my lips are that dry with blowing my nose and stuff. There's a lot of snot. How romantic is that? A lot of snot flying about all over the place. But I'll tell you why there's probably a lot of snot going about. I don't know if you know this tool. Maybe Pip, if Pip comes in. It's Pip's wee boy's birthday today. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that the kids are one. So there's this device now, right? And it looks like a pen. It looks like a pen and it's got a tube on it, right? And a wee bit for your mouth. And you put it up your baby's nose. See when they're blocked up? And you soak. It sounds disgusting, right? You soak the snotters out the child's mouth. They don't go in your mouth. They get trapped in a filter, right? So I've been doing that to the wee fella. It's funny. They one of them ill, soaking the snotters out his nose. There's Miss Sky. Sky, I love you too. I hope you are having the best life right now. I hope your life is full of wonderful things. My gorgeous, gorgeous Sky. And we're always here whenever you've got time. No, I mean, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Whenever you've got time, we're here for you. We're always here for you. So, last night was Amanda's first night in her own house. So, I'm thrilled. She woke up this morning and the wee fella was happy and playing and stuff. So she's away today to see if she can get a fridge. And like there's a I don't even know the name of the place, but it does like refurbished things like fridge freezers and wash machines and stuff. So she's going there today. So hopefully she gets some good stuff for her wee place. But it was just great seeing her in her own wee place last night. Vera, my gorgeous granny, Vera. Not my granny, Vera. I'm more like your granny, but my fellow granny. Good morning to you. It's afternoon here, but good morning to you, my lovely Vera. How are you? I love seeing your wee faces in the chat. It brightens me up. I feel happy even though I'm feeling ill. Let me put my ill face on. This is the kind of... See, when I was working and you were phoning in sick, right? Now, I feel ill now, right? But you wouldn't think it. But see, if I was phoning in sick now, I'd be like... Hello, it's Linda. Hello, I can't come in today. Achoo, I'm no well. Like that. That's the voice that we put on in Scotland anyway. If you were phoning in sick in your work. It always starts with, hello. Thank you, my beautiful Sky. Thank you so much. Where's my... Do you know, things are just... I'm like the Bermuda Triangle today. Things are disappearing round about me. Just disappearing out the face of the earth. Well, there it is. It's my cream. I use this on my scalp as well, but it's good for other dry patches. And by God, my elbows and everything are dry right now, and my knees. It's almost sucking the moisture. Do you know what it is, aliens? Sucking the moisture right out of me. I'm getting the moisture sucked out. That sounds dirty, doesn't it? That sounds dirty, but no, in fairness, I'm needing a bit of... Listen, don't let that fool you. It's wet when it needs to be. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just my elbows and it's dry. Right, guys, guys, for God's sake, they're kicking off on a Saturday afternoon. Stop kicking off, guys. Right, okay. Yes, Sky, our wee fella was walking the other day. I couldn't control. See the video, right? I've took a wee video of the wee fella walking with he's got a wee walkie thing there, right? And he was walking with that. And I've ruined it because I've been so excited. I've been cackling like a witch. See, and I listen back, I'm like, my God, that sounds like a witch. I'm going, like that because I seen the wee fella walking. And I thought I've just ruined that whole thing. Listen at me. I sound terrible. No, like, listen, I was the joy in seeing my grandson taking some step. I could not get over it. Couldn't get over it. I mean, I know everybody goes through that stage, but I'm like, I can't believe that's what's happening now. It was only yesterday he was born, and now look at him, he's walking about. So I was disappointed yesterday because I was so wanting to go to my astronomy thing. I really was. I was desperate to go to my club yesterday, but I would have gave all the wee old people this terrible Lergy, the Lergy as we call it. It's not the virus because I've tested myself again. It's still negative. It's just a bad cold I've got. But listen, I wouldn't want to give the wee old people my germs. Vera, I couldn't get over it. Do you know, it's just his wee leggies. I'm so cute. But I was shrieking like a banshee while it was, I was like that, taking a video. And looking back, Vera, I'll send it to you. Looking back, I'm like, I've ruined that whole clip. Listen to me go. I'm honest to God shrieking. But see, when you're excited like that, you can't help it. I could not help it. It was an exciting time, I'll tell you that. It was exciting. So I will be blowing my nose this live stream. I will be blowing my nose, probably coughing and stuff like that. It's going to have to happen because the snotters are just flying. I know it's romantic as hell. I should go on a date up if you like a snottery kind of gal. Listen, I'm right now is your time to get out here to the bungalow because I'm the snottiest in the whole street. Full stop. Smiley face emoji. I need a picture of your nose. I can smell a wee bit today. There you go. This morning I could smell nothing at all. I can kind of smell a wee bit. And do you know what? Do you know why? Medicinal, guys. Not for pleasure. Medicinal. I'm going to sneeze. No. Am I? I might. I think we're okay. We're okay. I knew I would end up with it, but listen. For art, how did the surgery go? Oh my goodness. How did it go? Did it all go according to plan? How are you feeling? I hope someone's looking after you. For art, I hope someone's there looking after you. I would be there to look after you, only I'm not. I'm here, ill, in Scotland. I'm glad you made it through the surgery. Surgeries, see, I'm kind of used to it. I know that a lot of people that have never had surgery and stuff like that, it's a worrying thing. Surgery, oh, great for art. That's wonderful news. Surgery is a scary time for people. I think I've just had surgery that much in my life, which is, I'm not asking for the tiny violin or nothing, but it's just a fact I've been through. So I don't even know many surgeries I've been through. Right, I've been out for the count a lot. So it doesn't really scare me because I've always woke up. Do you know what I mean? A lot of the time, see, the earlier time I would wake up vomiting, but I tell them that now when I'm going under and they give me some kind of drug while I'm under and it stops me being sick when I wake up. Oh, do you know, it's always a bonus if you've got a nice doctor. It's always a bonus. Some of the doctors here are good, and some of them are just, do you know, it's the same as the nurses in the hospital, and everybody's under a lot of stress. But through my hospital experience, you get some nurses and you think they're absolute angels. And then you get some nurses that you're thinking, you're here, you're just here because you like misery and pain, don't you? That's what you're here for. You're enjoying this, aren't you? I've had a few of them. Angela, good afternoon to you. Happy Saturday. So let me do my business first because I'll end up forgetting, and I go on a rant and then that's it. I don't know what's happening. Listen, guys, I think I might be going out the window. I think people, I don't know what I've done. I think people are tossing me to the curb now. I'm actually, for the first time ever, maybe YouTube has done a dump. See, sometimes YouTube will go on and find like accounts that haven't been on for a while, like sock accounts or something they're called, right? Or I don't know. And get rid of them, right? So I was down like 5 subscribers. Normally I'm up like every week I'm up about 15 to 20 subscribers a week. And I'm down this week and I'm like, what the hell did I do last week? I did have the music on, but here you are. Listen, see if you're not subscribed, can you please subscribe to my channel, give me a wee thumbs up, ring my notification bell. It's one of the things. Down 75%. I had down. I was like, oh my God, what's happened? And then I'm like, what did I do last week? Was I bang out of order? I might have been out of order. It's a possibility. Thank you, everybody. But listen, there you are, down in views and down in subscribers. That's it. I told you people are like, that's it. I've given her enough chances. I've given many chances if I give this woman. And there she is. And they got her again with Jason Momoa. Happy got her, that would be, I tell you, that'd be the happiest got her on earth. If I was to got her with Jason Momoa, listen, he's a strong man, right? But I would pin that man down. With his consent, obviously, before everybody's like, see her. For that, I'm glad you've got family looking after you. That makes me feel better knowing that somebody's there to look after you. And don't be doing anything too soon. I know when you feel as if you're on the mend, you want to get up and do things the way you normally do. You've got to let things heal. Or, see, if you don't let things heal, you'll be right back in there. You'll be right back in. So just take the extra few days or weeks or whatever just to make sure you're mended before you get back out and do your normal stuff. So anyway, I want to thank, first of all, Caitlin, Charlene and Elle. They give me a wee PayPal donation every month and it's very much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. And I'd like to thank everyone that's in my wee group. But even if you're not in the group, I still love you and appreciate you coming in and spending time with me. So I'd like to thank lovely Bex. Thank you, Bex. Mary, my gorgeous Mary, thank you so much. Margaret, I hope you're doing well, Margaret. Thank you very much. Tash, thank you so much, Tash. Scottish Bluebell, thank you, Scottish Bluebell. Sarah Louise, thank you so much. Celia, my beautiful Celia. Did I see Celia in? Did I dream it? Well, Celia, thank you so much. Angela, thank you so much. Mora Mick or Mo Mick, thank you so much. Lydia, thank you so much, Lydia. Melania, thank you, Melania. Carolyn, my gorgeous Carolyn, thank you very, very much. Edge of ASMR, Edge of ASMR. You're getting a whistle. I don't know why, but yeah. Just giving them out. I'm giving them out today. Stuart, thank you so much, Stuart. Lindsay, thank you very much. My golfer girl, thank you so much, golfer girl. There's my Vera in the chat. Look at her beautiful face. Thank you, Vera, so much for being my pal and all the rest of it, and me being able to talk to you about granny stuff and things. Thank you, Vera. My sister M, thank you very much. Mysterious deleted channel. I'm Ellen. I still want to make love to you. Thank you, deleted channel. Joyce, thank you so much. And Sloth Queen, thank you so much. If I've missed you by any chance, let me know and I'll apologise on my next live stream. But I think I got everyone there. Thank you to all of you for just being here. Oh, you've got to feature. If you're a granny as well, listen. Granny duty is a thing. So thank you so much, Angela. Yes, you've got to listen to your doctors. There's many a time I've been going, they know nothing. But you do, you are, see, after you've had the surgery, you're tempted to do too much. And see, if you do, you'll end up back in there. In fact, I ended up back in there. It was after, it was the metal rod up my leg. And I was in a wheelchair, but no, that wasn't. I can't remember what I'd done, but I'd really hurt my leg, and everybody thought it was a blood clot. I ended up back in. I'm absolutely loaded for her. I am loaded I'm full of snotter. Where's my hankies? What did I do with my hand? I swear everything's just disappearing about me today. I've got stuff in my hand, and then the next thing they're going, where's my hankies? Oh, there they are. My hankies. I'm loaded, absolutely loaded. But as I say, no wonder, because I've been sucking snotter out my grandson's nose. Snotter is boogers. We call it snotter here in Scotland, but no directly with my mouth. As I say, I'm going to see if I can find this. A snot sucker. Yeah, that's a good insult, isn't it? See if you're thinking I'm going to say something. You're an absolute. What am I going to call them? Snot sucker. You're a snot sucker. You. That's a great insult. Snot suckers. Snot sook. Airs. There you go. That's not the ones. Let me see images. I better not get some kind of. Oh, there it is. That is exactly it. There. Can you see it? The snot sucker. It's a tube, and there it is there. And you put this in the kid's nose, and then you sook it out, the snotter out. And see, now I'm going to have these. See, why did I do that? Oh, I'm going to get you a new house. See, I've got some pennies. Get you a new house. Oh, Jesus, that'll drive me nuts. Do you know, I'm going to prop these up with my hanky that I just pull it out. Let me see if I can. Oh, there. There. Yeah, snot suckers. Carly, good afternoon, my beautiful Karen. Good afternoon. Vera, it's not right. I felt terrible the other day when I was doing it to the wee fella with the snot sucker. But I had to do it because he's absolutely, I mean, I'm blown out. I don't know how much I've blew out. I blew out a lot, right? And there's still hundreds there. And you know what it's like, the kids, you can't even tell them to blow their nose, and they're completely bunged up. So soon as our wee fella sees this thing now, he goes crazy because he knows what's going to happen to him. And my daughter gave me it and said, here, Mum. And I went, darling, I don't know if I can. It's not the point of sucking the snotters, it's the point of, he's going to hate me for doing it. And she went, but Mummy needs it done. And I was like, oh, for God's sake, I'm going to need it. She says, you need to hold these handies while you do it. I was going, oh my God, I'm going to need to pin the grandson down to do this. And my daughter's going, but it's for his best interest. I'm going, but he doesn't know it. He's just going to know his granny's doing the thing. So, sure enough, I was changing his nappy. And I gets out as soon as he seen it. He started doing this with his head. And I was like, oh my God, he knows what's happening. And I had to hold his wee handies and took the snot. And he was rubbing his nose, but I got quite a bit out. See the things they've got now? I mean, it's a great device. When you think it's a good device, but as soon as he sees it, that's it. He kicks off. He knows what's going to happen to him. See, these things are all new to me, Vera. We never had snot suckers back in my day. Here, back in my day, I don't know if you can remember, but see when we made baby bottles, like the formula milk, you could make like 6 of them at the once and put them in the fridge and heat them up as need be. See, now they've got to be made right there, but we've got the milking machine for that, which is another great thing. But we used to that's how we wrote back in the day. We used to make 6 up at a time. We'd make the bottles up in the morning, that'd be the whole day's bottles. Now they've got to be made as the kid wants them, kind of thing. Vera, I never had any kind of snot sucker. This is the first I've ever heard the snot suckers. Maybe it's just us in Scotland. This is a new thing. We never had anything like that. The closest we got to it was putting a cotton bud up to try and this is triggering for people. Try and get a stringy one and wrap it around. And I'm wondering why people are like, unsubscribe to her. I think probably YouTube's done a clear out of people that are stagnant or not active on YouTube. And I was like, oh my God. And then I questioned my live streams, and I'm like, what was I talking about? Oh, aye, that was a bit controversial. Aliens, the balloons. Listen, there's a lot of talk about the balloons. Vera, I've never seen a snot sucker, but what's the bulb ones? The bulb ones? What do they look like? Shall I search it? The bulb, will I search it? Bulb snot suckers. Bulb. 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 Bulb snot remover. There it is. Oh, aye. No, do you know, I'd seen them before, but I thought they were ear squishers. I'd seen them before. I thought they were ear squishing things. I see, I've got it here, bulb snot remover. I never used them with my kids. It wasn't really a thing. It was, I'd seen them in like the doctors. I thought it was to put air in places. I didn't know that was a snot sucker. There you are. No, but my kids never had a snot sucker, but somebody needs to come and date for me. Where's Jason Momoa? Bet you he's got big lungs. He could unblock me any day. Listen, I've not 18 this, so I'll need to behave myself. Do they, Vera? See, we don't get we don't get sent home with that kind of stuff. But the snot sucker that I used for the grandson, I mean, you could get a lot out, and then you just clean the tube out and the filter and all the rest of it. So it doesn't go in your mouth. You're not sucking it into your mouth or nothing like that. But I knew it. Listen, I've been kissing the face off them, so there's no wonder I'm not well. But my throat's been sore. In fact, I'm due a delivery today of spray stuff for my throat, and I'm hoping that it's like the spray stuff. See, when I took it like a man, when I had the whole tube, mind the oscopy thing, the big tube down my throat and my stomach, and I didn't even get sedated for that. I just said, on you go. No, they squished the back of my throat with this kind of spray stuff, and it kind of numbs your throat. So I'm hoping this stuff that I got online is going to do the same kind of thing, because my throat is as rough as a badger's ass at the moment. Rough as a badger's ass. Oh my God, that is... Oh, Carolyn. See, that gives me faith in humanity. See, when I see stories like that, how awesome. That is wonderful, Carolyn. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. And it gives me a wee bit of hope when I see nice stories like that. Humanity. And not only that, oh, Carolyn, that's what... Carolyn, get the lottery on. Let me tell you, get the lottery on. I can feel it. Carolyn, I can feel it. You're going to get something good happening to you. Really good. Get the lottery on. See, it's I don't even know what the name it is. It's spray stuff. It says it numbs your throat. So I'm hoping that it does because my throat is really, really sore. And see here, when I press there, it cracks. It cracks. So I'm completely full of snot. That's me, snot. But I do feel a bit better since I've had the flavouring. Don't know why. Medicinal, guys. Have I told you recently that I love yous? Have I told you that I love yous recently? I think I told you last night, but I'm telling you again today. I love yous very much. I done 3 videos this morning for you. I know, Vera, I know. Listen, and a lot of this stuff, I've not got a clue. And listen, I feel a bit embarrassed in myself. See, because I'm a bit daft. I'm not even going to kid anybody on. Right, but what I lack in knowledge, I'm better with like creativity and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I might not be the brightest star in the sky, but you know, I can do other things that maybe other crafty stuff that other people can't do. But I'm a bit embarrassed sometimes because I don't know some things. But the spray is going to be excellent. If it works, it's going to be brilliant. And I got sugar-free lozenges. Sugar-free. Oh, for our you're a wee hero now. I hope you know that. But you've been through. People don't realise how much surgery can knock it out of you. Vera, I bet you're fed up with it. Oh, Vera, you need to come to the house and take my temperature. No, but we never had no suckers. That's an amazing thing. See, I was like, wow. At first, I was kind of grossed out. I was like, you're going to do what? And she's going, no, it's a thing. I'm going, sucking snorts out somebody's nose. Aye, Mum, it's a thing. I'm going, are you sure? Is that hygienic? Of course, even as your kid, you would suck the snorters out with your own mouth, let's face it, if they were bad. But aye, the things they've got nowadays, I'm like, oh God, I feel as if. No, don't forget, when I was at school and I done childcare and I got a B, that's the best. Well, it's not really the best grade. The best grade I had was my mechanical engineering that I done. But when I was at school, it was my school, the best grade in school was childcare, and I got a B for it. And back then, it was terry toweling nappies. Terry toweling. Great for the environment, don't get me wrong, compared to all the nappies these days. But everybody's Wayne's arse was absolutely red raw with urine, you know, it would really hurt. And what you used to do with the terry toweling nappies is you'd do the nappy in a kind of triangle, and then you had nappy liners that was like, the only way I can describe it was like tracing paper. No, this is what we grew up with. And they put the tracing kind of paper inside the nappy, and then they put the nappies on like that, and then a huge big pin. See if that was to come loose and it was sticking in your baby, big pin like that, and then you would pin the nappy, and then you would put on plastic drawers over the top of this terry toweling nappy. So no wonder our arses were all absolutely red raw. But this is the way I got taught in childcare. And to clean the nappy, you would take say the child done a poo. You would take the liner out, right, that's got the poo on it, and you'd put that in the bin. Or down the toilet. We just flushed everything back. We flushed sanitary towels and everything back nowadays. Straight down the toilet with that tracing paper and all. And then if there was any poo on the terry towel and nappy, we'd scrape it off. I know it's disgusting, but this is what we've done. Scrape it off like that, rinsed it. And then we had a bucket that had like pure bleach water. And you'd put the terry towel and nappy in the bleach water for like 24 hours. And then you would put it in a normal wash after that and wash it and then hang it up your washing line. So between the urine and the bleach, our asses were red raw. I'm an old person, what can I say? Oh, for art, yes. Yes, you do your art. I mean, your art's wonderful. I've got your art over there. I look at it every day. Vera, here, Vera. I've got something that I've. Is this normal? Hold on a minute till I pull my trousers down. Oh no, my friend, you'll be like, Vera, you said you were a nurse. Going to look at this? Is this normal? Is this normal to have? I don't know. And you'll be like, I can never watch your channel again. That's it. I'll be another subscriber down. That's it. I draw the line at that, Linda. Vera, I've got something happening. But see, because I have had a lot of hospital experience, I'm not embarrassed to go into hospitals and going, do you know what? I've got a massive boil on my ass. Why don't you take a look at it? Is that all right? So bloody say, going to get a wee squeeze while you're back there. It's awful there, that one. Bernard, did you enjoy the drive? Did you come with me? Oh, I was dead disappointed, honestly. I was so disappointed because I was really wanting to go because I didn't get to go last week. And I don't know what the topic was, but it would have been something awesome. And I was wanting to speak to my wee pal, my wee German friend, and she was going to fill me in on the first German astronaut. And I had bought data for the phone so I could take yous with me, and then when I came out on the drive home, being able to tell yous everything. And when that went pear-shaped, I thought, you know what, I'll just take yous out a wee drive. So I took yous to, that's where I go. So when I tell yous I'm going to my wee club, yous know where I am now. Vera, I'm going to tell you a true story. I swear it's absolutely true. And it was my brother-in-law or ex-brother-in-law. I don't know if I call him my ex-brother-in-law or still my brother-in-law, right? But anyway, it was him. And he was on the waiting list to get a vasectomy, right? He was on the waiting list. No, he was on the waiting list for a long time. Right? A long time had passed, like 6 months had passed, something like that. So he was still waiting his appointment. But he was a welder at the time. I think he was welding something high up, and here the man fell off the ladders, right down like that, hurt his head. You know, head was bleeding and stuff like that. So they thought, right, that's it. You're going to need to go to doctors. There's no appointment today, but we'll send an appointment out to you. You're going to need to get an X-ray and stuff like that done, right? So he was like, cool. So here, appointment comes through the door, and he says, listen, that's me. I've got an appointment. I've got to go and see them about this vasectomy. And away he goes to the hospital. And it's a nurse, and she says, well, if you just want to sit down, doctor will be with you in a minute. So he goes in and he sorry, that's I'm going to pulls his trousers and pants down like that. Doctor comes in and she's like, oh. And he said, oh, doctor, he says, I know you'd want to look, I've just took the trousers and that down. She went, oh, sorry, she says, I think you've got the wrong idea. I want to see your head. And he went, are you the one for the vasectomy? She went, no, it was the head injury. I swear, it's true. Man standing there with his balls hanging out. You know what I mean? They couldn't make it up. Could not make it up. And it was to do with his head. It was to do with the fall. He'd just been waiting that long. He just thought, oh, great. That's the appointment. And now, just take my trousers and that off. Can you imagine the doctor coming in and seeing that? Oh, geez. I think that. Why would he say that? Why did he say that? Hi. Vera, wait till I tell you another thing, right? I don't know if this was right. Listen, and I swear again it's true. My wee mum was with me as a witness. This happened to me. Things happen to me all the time, but it was a pre-op assessment. You know how before you get an operation, you've got to go in and they check your blood pressure and all the rest of it, right? So before I got the surgery, they had to do some kind of swab, Vera, maybe you'll know it. Some kind of swab they had to do round about my ass area, groin ass area. I don't know, to test for something, right? I don't know what the hell they're testing for, but they're going to test for something, right? So She says, we'll need to do that test. I was going, that's fine, that's fine. So my mum's sitting next to me. I'm sitting here. The nurse is there. And she says, right, Linda. She says, we'll just do that wee test now. And I was like, right, okay. And I'm looking at my mum, thinking, right, mum will go out. And she went, if you just lean over the table and take your trousers and knickers down. So there I am, I swear, hanging out the table, knickers and trousers down to my ankles. While this woman's spreading my bum cheeks and taking a wee swab, I'm staring my mother's eyes like that. And she's like laughing. And I was like, don't you dare. Don't you dare laugh at me in this position. She'd done it right in front of my mother. Now, I don't know what to think of that. What? Maybe she should have asked my mum to come out. Why did I not say, Mum, do you want to go out for a minute? I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what the hell's happening here? Why is this going on to me? Yeah, Vera, I don't know what this was for, this bloody thing, but there you are. I mean, I'm no shy of my mum seen anything to me, right? But listen, there's a place and time for. Like, if my mum, she was laughing though. She found it hilarious that I was bent over this table getting swabbed within an inch of my life in front of her. In front of her. Right, I'm going to need to take you off your wee stand here. Take you in the kitchen. For our, do you know, see now, I'm going to doctor's surgeries, I'm taking the clothes off as I go in. They've always got me Listen. Yeah, see, this was the ass. This was the groin area. I don't know what the hell it was, but... Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, my bloody nose. Oh, I'm going to need a bite. Your house is hanging here, your house. Oh, here, that's not bad. I'll keep this like that. There we go. There's Jason. Jason, say hello to everybody. Hello, everyone. He's got the cold, Jason. Thank you, Jason. Aye. He's got to get the last one. Oh. I'm ill. I do know. She should have asked. Vera, I was like that. I was like this. Just spreading my wee bum cheeks in front of my mother. She was laughing at me anyway. It was a good laugh for her. I was like, God's sake. Listen, that was like, remember the worst asthma review ever? The worst asthma review. I've not got a steam. Do you know Amanda with the wee fella? What she done was she went into her toilet and she let the shower run like on hot water, so it was steam for the wee fella. When I was a wee girl, because my asthma was quite bad back then. They used to put roasting hot water in a bucket or a basin, right? And they would you would go in like that, and they'd put a towel over your head, so that you would. I mean, that's dangerous stuff when you think it. Piping hot water, but that's what they used to do to try and clean my chest back in the day. But my mum had birds, and I'm allergic to feathers, so that never helped. I mean, a lot of things didn't help back then. The worst here, as I said, I get stuff. It was, as I say, I was going through chemo. And I was getting my asthma review. And I get the asthma review, and she went, oh, it's been a while since you got a smear test. If you just jump up on the bed. I was like, what? People spring this stuff on. So I'm prepared. See, when I go to the doctors or the hospital, I'm prepared for anything. I'm prepared these days. In fact, there was a time there, see, every time I was going to the hospital, I took an overnight bag And if you see in my bedroom, I've still got a toilet bag that's got essentials for if you go into the hospital, like shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, that kind of stuff. Because I'm so paranoid. I can't get this right. I'm so paranoid something happening to me and me getting into the hospital and having nothing. So I like to be prepared. For art, do you know what helps me? Hot soup. See if I've got hot soup and I put my face over the steamy soup, it seems to clear my nose as well. But it's my throat is like, it's like sandpaper. Poppy enough. She must see a CAT over there. It must be, because I can tell where bark, it must be a CAT. Ah, yeah, for art. Thank you. Oh, I tell you, the alcohol has helped though. I definitely feel better now than what I did before I started drinking. It's true, I do. Medicinal. Excuse me, guys. I know it's not pretty and I'm sorry, but there we are. Oh no, it's a DOG. It was a DOG that just went by. I've got to spell in this house for the DOGS. Do any of you have to spell for your animals? Mr. Mikey needs his eyes done. I cleaned Poppy's eyes this morning, but I'm looking at Mr. Mikey's and he could be doing me a clean. I'm in a cleaning thing, even though I'm no well. I shouldn't be. The house is nice and tidy now. The wee fella is home in his own house. And my place, I'll show you that my place is look nice and tidy. I've got my wee flowers and all that all going over there. Look, and there's the wee fella starting a tent, and it's nice and tidy in here. So tomorrow I can lie in bed and relax and get well. And then see Monday. Wait to tell you, I'm excited about Monday. On Monday, I'm getting something that I've only ever dreamt about. A Louis Vuitton bag. Right, it's a replica, but when you see it, it does not look like a replica. It is identical. Identical. And it's about £300 or something, this bag. But the real one's like thousands of pounds, the real kind. But it comes in the box and everything, you know, so I've got that coming on Monday. I'm going to be swanning a booming. See, next time I go to my meeting, I'm going to be Louis Vuitton right up. I've never owned anything apart from my perfume. I've never owned any kind of fashion item like that. So I'm going to look. There's asses going to be hanging out my trousers, and I'm going to be swanning about with a Louis Vuitton bag. Look at me now. I'll be like that. Can't wait for it. It's coming on Monday, so I'll be doing an unboxing and an honest review. See if it comes in the stitchings hanging and stuff like that. I will know. I'll be like the stitchings hanging in this thing. Vera, can't wait. As I say, it's like still a lot of money for this bag, like $300 odd for this bag. But when you think about the real one, how much that would cost, I mean, as I say, thousands that would cost. So I can't wait to get my hands on it. It's going to be the most fancy thing I've ever owned in my life. In fact, I'm keeping the box. See the orange Louis Vuitton box. It's going to be right there in my bedroom. That see when you come in, that you're going to see it. It's going to be there. Check that out. Check it out. The only thing that'd be fancier would be a play button if I ever get my 100,000 subscribers. And the play button would be going directly as you come in the door. Right there. Spot for it. Probably never happen, but especially when I've lost, you know, 5 or 6 or something like that subscribers in the past week. Jumping ship. See her, I can't stand her anymore. Her ASMR is shite. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it as well. Cannot wait to see it. And the stitching and all the detail. I'm going to be going into it all, but I'll be doing it relaxing because it's going to be a ASMR unboxing. I told them that's what I do on my channel. I said so my unboxings will be the packaging and stuff like that. I'll be making nice sounds and then we'll be looking at the bag and all that kind of thing. I've not took any money from them. I don't take any money for these videos. What I do is take the product and give an honest review, and I always state that out. It will be an honest review. If I think it's absolute pants, then I'll say, look, this is pants. See, if they want it back, I would send it back if it was pants. Because I wouldn't do that to you. I know there's some drama in the beauty community. I tell you, this beauty. I'm cutthroat. Some of these communities that we're in. I'm glad that we're in our wee community, our wee happy community. There's some makeup guru YouTuber, and like that, she gets sent things and stuff. But this particular, it was a mascara, and she was getting money. She was getting money for promotion, or I don't know if it was like promotion or if she got an upfront fee. I don't know. I just know she was getting money for this mascara, right? So she was talking about this mascara, and it looked a good mascara, and she put the mascara on. She was going to look at my eyelashes, and they looked great. She says, I'll just go and do the other eye, and I'll come back. See, she come back, she had false eyelashes on. Right. And she was going, these aren't false eyelashes. These are my own eyelashes. And you could tell a million miles away, even to me who doesn't really use, now and again I'll use false eyelashes, but I'm not keen on them. But she had false eyelashes on. And there was all the people that trust her to tell them if something's rubbish or not. But again, kept for the cash. The cash. See if they're getting money in commission and all that. See, I'm not getting any of that. I just do my reviews. That's what I do. But I wouldn't do that with you. I wouldn't say to you, oh, this is really great if it was rubbish. I'd be telling you, save your money. But they look what's the name? It's like Kit Life or something. Do you know what? I'm going to give you a wee link in the chat and you can have a look yourself at this. Because it's absolutely. As I say, they asked me to choose three bags, and they would send me one of them. Mine's is $395. That's how much mine's is. Right, the replica one. I'm going to give you a wee link to it, and I'll put it in the chat. You can have a wee look. There, it's in the chat. Right, click on that, and you'll see my bag. Oh, can't wait to get it. Right, and you can see there's lots. It's called Kit Life. You get all these different brands and stuff. So it's oh, my beautiful for art. Is that your way? For art, please stay in bed or just relax in bed and let everybody else do stuff for you. And I'm always here if you want a chat or anything like that. And I love you very much. Thank you for coming in. So that's my wee bag. But I chose a Chanel. A Gucci, and the Louis Vuitton. And I had stated I'd really like the Louis Vuitton. That'd be like my first choice. And it's that one they've sent me. So I'm like screaming because it's the most fancy thing that I'll ever own in my life. Do you know what I mean? And I'll use it all the time. I'm going to be this bag's never going to. I'm just going to be live streaming with it. I'm just going to be live streaming with the bag. The bag's going, and listen, it's going to be what's in my bag. What's in my bag? It's going to be the Louis Vuitton. I'm dead excited. I really am. It's going to be like Christmas, but they sent me the shipping number. Do you like it, Vera? And it's beautiful. Oh, do you see the detail in it? Even the wee studs and all that. It's all marked. It's all beautiful looking. So I am excited to get this blooming bag. Do you know, my daughter keeps saying you shouldn't be doing these videos unless you ask for cash. It's not about cash for me, hen. Listen, see if they're giving me beautiful items to review. I'll be doing it. I'll be doing it. So, do you know, I'm going to go. Do you know, I'm going to probably be in my bed. See, in a couple of hours, I'm going to be. Vera, have a look at the other ones. There's Chanel's, there's Gucci's, and there's links to other YouTubers that have done unboxings, and you can see the bags and how absolutely gorgeous they are. And they are quite, I mean, £400 or $395 is a lot of money. You know, for a replica, it's a lot of money. But they're so well, they're like mirror images, they're so well made. Or so I see on the website. I won't know till I do the unboxing myself. Vera, go and have a wee look. Listen, Vera, see if you are. Can you wait until I do my video, and then you're going to get money off, because I'm going to have a discount voucher for the website. I think it's 15 berries or something is the code to get money off your bag. So if you wait until I do my wee video, then you'll be able to get some money off your bag with the code that I'll give you. But have a look. There's the beautiful ones. The Chanel and the Gucci one were basically like classic Chanel and Gucci bags. It wasn't like you can get backpacks, you can get all sorts of things I could have chose, but it was just like it was just like the kind of traditional bags that I chose. But the Louis Vuitton, that was my most favourite one. That was the one that I wanted, was the Louis Vuitton. I mean, I am going to, oh my God, I can't wait to get it. It's so beautiful. It really is. And as I say, I'm keeping the box. The box is going to be in my bedroom. That's going to be like a feature in the bedroom. Oh, you see that? This is my bedroom. There's my Louis Vuitton box. So thank you all for spending this time with me. As I say, I'm probably in my bed in a couple of hours because I'm not feeling the best. I'm going to go now and take all the makeup off and get my jammies on and just relax for the rest of the night. So thank you all very, very much. I won't be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be back on Monday or not, but I've got a video for you on Monday and on Wednesday. I've done a video with all my fans. Everybody's been asked about the fans that I use. So I've done a video just using the fans. And then I've got a video doing my actual rain stick. See the stick that I've got that makes a rain sound. That and the homemade one that I made. So it's like making nice rain sounds with these rain sticks. So I hope the rain stick one's better with headphones on for you to get the most tingly sounds. So I love you all very much. Thank you everybody that's come in and said hello to me, Vera. I love you so much. I love Farrar. I love you all for coming in and saying hello to me and stuff. And Pip, happy birthday again to your wee boy. I hope he has the most awesome birthday. And I'll be back whenever I'm back. And I love you so much. I'm going to give you a big kiss now. And Vera, I might hit you up if I've got hemorrhoids or anything like that. Go on, you look at this. Is this normal? Is this a Scottish thing? Right. I won't do that ever to you, Vera. Don't worry. I love you and I'm going to give you a big kiss, you know. Mwah. Bye, everyone.